Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to CONSCRIPT Director's Cut. Now, in the last part, we finally got a hold of a gas mask for ourselves, and we are exploring the basement of Fort Souville. Now, there's all sorts of goodies down here, it seems. All sorts of doors we have not tried. We spawned right here. You see where my cursor is? We spawned just to the south of this blue door, and there are quite a few hostile contacts beyond that door. So we're going to give them a taste of their own medicine. Some may say. Oh. Okay. That's not the worst thing. The revolver is definitely a little slow with its action, but that's okay. We should be good to continue on here. I think we're gonna be fine. We really need a med kit. We've been through here, yes. Yes, we have been through here, it seems, but it doesn't look like we've explored past. Have we? Oh, I know where. There's people just beyond these walls. You can hear them breathing. I'm going to go ahead and get our shotgun ready. I think we might eliminate this one. Oh, yeah, they're trying to ambush us. Huh, interesting. I remember vaguely getting attacked by these guys in another part. What do we have here? Bandage, yes, we'll go ahead and use that. Very good. Very good indeed. Alright, and this is locked. The lock here is very simple. And mechanism, we need a lockpick. Okay. So this is going to be our ultimate goal, it seems, through Depot C. Now, let's continue on and get back out here. Ooh, explosive barrel up to the north there. There's a shooter high. Let's go through here. I'm going to try to dip and dodge as much as possible. This is cave shelter. I don't think we need this. I don't think we need this at all. We need to make our way to Eastern Works. Oh, hell. Oh, I realize how goofy it is to say that. We do, in fact, need the Eastern Works. Okay. Excuse me if I sound a little hoarse. That's fuel. We can't do anything with that at the moment. Let me go down, and this is a central area. Yes? Question mark? Oh, what the hell is this? This is new. Bizarre. And the light is rather eerie here. Can't say I love the reddish tint. It makes everything feel hostile. Wait, is this the burnt room? Yes, I know exactly where we are. Did we have a death recently where we've missed out on some of this? I can't remember from the last part or not, whether or not we've died since, but it would make a lot of sense if we had. Let us go back this way and continue pushing this out of our way. This should allow us to push here, right? Yes, very good. Very good. Look at us solving puzzles. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. Yeah, this is the fire, where we can quell the fire to make the door up above cool in order to touch it. Just a bunch of cigarettes down here, it seems. This guy's dead, most likely from smoke inhalation. Alright, let's get out of here. So if we take this up, we have to go all the way up and take the second right. Yes, and go through here. Fingers crossed this works. This should... Yeah, we've got our gas mask now. I remember being here. Have we... Wait a second. Oh wow, we domed him. Good shooting there. Good shooting. That's the first time we've killed an enemy straight up like that. To my knowledge, at least. Rifle rounds, we'll take those. Always good to have rifle rounds. Now, these take us up. Yeah, these take us up to these little areas. What are these called? I can't remember what they called these. Yeah, the medallion. This is... Oh, for Christ's sakes. Cosmet. The Cosmet C. I guess we'll go through the rest of them since we're already here. It seems like we haven't in this save opened up the door, which concerns me because that means that we died and I have no idea where. There's the lion in B. C. B. C is the metal. B is the lion. Is this D and or A? Question mark. Inventory's full. Okay, we'll drop the rifle rounds. Very good. Small key. Oh, for Christ's sakes, pick it up. Yeah, there we go. That also means we haven't opened up the, this is A. What is... Oh, it's the soldier. Okay. Now, in the central area, I'm not sure which. Perhaps it's here. I know there's a central area that'll take us, that has a, oh my god, a combination lock. There we go. Ooh. We might, alright, come on. We gotta James Earl cash this guy. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Oh, Christ. Okay, come on. Where does this go? This goes to Depot B. I suppose we could go through the depot. We don't have to kill this guy. We'll just loop-de-loo. Yeah, there we go. Are there more shooters in here? No, it seems like we killed them all. Well, I think there was a raider in here, right? I remember struggling with a raider in the last part. Ooh. Oh my god. Alright, kill him. Kill him. Yes, very good. Very good indeed. What is the order, though? C-A-B-D. Okay. C was the medallion. A was the soldier. B was the lion. And D would be the sword. There we go. Lock's been unlocked. Let's go through here. What the hell? That didn't sound good. Cannot pick up the lockpick. Okay. So, we don't really need the grenade right now. I'm going to discard the grenade. That's fine. I like keeping the keys in the event that we run into those drawers. All right, now we have to go to C. Wait, is that blocked off? No. This is the galleries. I almost said the galleys. Now what? Okay. Ooh, this is locked off too. Well, hell's bells. I suppose we'll have to go up. Oh, Christ. Okay, yep. Oh man, we have drawn the attention of the Germans. No good. I'm gonna hold this nasty angle. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and reload. Very good. Can't see too far. We don't need that. That's... Oh my god, now it's a maze to get back, is it not? Okay, we have to go back through the cave shelter. Forgive me. Lots and lots of backtracking. I have, my newfound enjoyment from survival horror. Well, this particular Resident Evil style survival horror. There is so much backtracking to be done. You must backtrack constantly. And I suppose that I'm a victim of my my newfound enjoyment. Yeah, people say they're a victim of success. I always think that's funny. I always found that funny, I should say. This takes us, yeah, we don't need this. We need out. We need out of here. Put me back in, yes. Put me back in the bombed out area, please. The gassed area. Put me in the brig. I don't mind. You guys like SpongeBob? I don't think there's a single human on the planet that doesn't like SpongeBob. I think about SpongeBob relatively often. Alright, through Depot C once more. We're getting shelled right now. That's not good. Door's been unlocked. Alright, we go through here. Very good. Oh, hello! Yes, do we have to do this again? Oh, we're going to the front! Yes! Yes, 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 okay. Now, did we die on the front? I don't feel like that's something that happened. I feel like I probably went to stop here. Gaston? Yeah, I'll give you a spare. Very good. Private. How did you make it here? I thought everyone from the 55th was dead. No matter. You're here now, son. We're gearing up to retake this fort. What's that? Your brother? Like I said, I thought we lost everyone from the 55th. He may have been transported to Verdun, but I can't say for sure. Regardless, we need you here, right now. We're taking back what's ours. Get your gear together and meet us at the front. Alright. So, I do remember all of this. We just had to redo a small portion. Unfortunately for us. Hopefully we can get a save up here. Yeah, here we go. Fantastic. Alright, so what do we need to go to the... Oh, God, it sucks that we've done all this before. My apologies for that. But, c'est la vie. Let's trade. I'm going to sell some things to you. You could have my ruby. Now, that's a fair deal. I only have 91. Did I buy... I did buy a larger bag, didn't I? Yeah, it's very good. Very good. We could buy some gun parts. You guys want to upgrade our things? Perhaps we do that, yes. I'll have some of these. I'm actually going to go ahead and use up our cigarette supply. And now let us upgrade. Reload speed, fire rate, or capacity. I think fire rate and capacity are definitely... Yeah, that's awesome. Not enough weapon parts. We're out. We're totally out now. That's alright, though. So we'll go back. I'm going to leave you be. And I'm going to grab... a first aid kit for us. I guess we'll just go out with everything we've got. I don't see why not. Raiding Club's doing okay. It's at 60%. Couldn't ask for better. Body armor's still doing good. Let's go ahead and throw a save in here. Very good. Alright, rock on. Well, I suppose it's time to go to the front. Off to combat we go. I guess we missed that before. No, where are we to go to the front? Interesting. Here. Now, do you see a door that they... I wouldn't put it past them to have put a kind of hidden door here. We're going to the front, Private. Are you ready to depart? Yes. All right, then. Let's move. Oh, okay. We're moving as a unit. Fantastic. All right. Back to the front we are. You see the bodies here lined up. The dead get no more respect than to be covered covered in leftover cloth. Because where else do you put them? You can't put them inside, it'll smell too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Once again. Very good. Are we supposed to go through here? I feel like I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. Oh yeah, that's frontline access for sure. Alright, off we go. Once more into the fray. Trench shovel. No, we've got the raiding club. We'll keep that in mind though. In the event. Do we have anything here to grab? No. Alright, you know the drill, son. Are you ready to go out there? You betcha. Alright. Once more into the fray, my dear friends. Is this meant to simulate gas? Doesn't seem like it. Gotta be careful moving in the water there. It's gonna make us very slow. That stresses me out a little bit. Are we here? Oh yeah, I guess we're just here to kill. Not too bad there with the shooting. Rifle rounds. Picked up the rifle round, very good. Oh. We're just defending our trench now. I kind of like that the puzzle aspects are broken up with these combat segments, even if they are resource hogs. Oh man, how did you hit? Now that's ridiculous. He took all of those rounds off of that. Right? Are you kidding me? You mean to tell me he took all those rounds from our MG and was still and still took a 2 revolver rounds? Unreal. I am thankful though that we have access to these machine guns. They do make our life significantly easier. God, I can feel the rain smacking down on my helmet. Oh, well, it's time to fight. Jesus Christ. I knew there'd be another one of these guys. That's okay, because we're gonna... They're thinning out, Private. Keep going. I am. Don't tell me what to do. I'm putting in God's work out here. You know, to my knowledge, I'm the only Frenchman on the front line right now. Oh, I can't. Oh, Christ, that's not good. Well, if I'm slow, he's slow too, and then I can... Ooh, maybe not. Maybe not. Here we go. Oh, Christ. God, that dude's fast. Making him fast is, the bane of my existence at present. Holy hell. Okay. Okay, we got the raider. That's really what matters. Oh, for... You know, we're honestly pretty alright as long as we don't get remotely close to the enemy. If we fire our pistol at range, it doesn't seem to have any damage drop-off whatsoever. It seems like, you know, we definitely got what we paid for with those upgrades, which is awesome and very helpful. Now, we should have the big guy coming down now. I think. Yeah. Okay. No, no. I'm gonna go ahead and get into position on the mounted gun. I should be able to use the rest of this ammo to clear these guys out. We also still have the explosive barrel, and if we run out of ammo here, we can transition back. Yeah, here they come. All right, that's okay. They're thinning out, Private. Keep going. I need your stuff off my screen. Nice. I think we killed him. Yeah, we did. Hey, look at us. Very good. It was a trap. It was a trap all along. There's more of them coming, though. I don't know who else they're going to send. Probably more raiders. Both armored and unarmored. Yep. Speak of the devil. Oh, holy hell. Okay. That's bad. Bad, bad, not good. Bad, bad, not good. Bad, bad, not good. Okay, hold on. Transition to your rifle. There we go. They're retreating. Oh, here comes the gas. Okay. God. Move, dude. For Christ's sakes. Okay. I really, really hate those guys, especially in the mud. You know, hey, I'm just putting it out here, LT, but I don't think these guys are retreating. This doesn't look like retreating to me. This looks like advancing. Jesus Christ. Unreal. We still have shotgun shells, don't we? I'm gonna hit him right here. The action system is unique and also kind of frustrating. I can't tell if I love it or hate it half the time. Oh, that's gonna be lethal if we get hit again. Great. Oh no, dude. Oh my god. I see why there were some frustrations with this. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Oh, Jesus Christ. Andre, you're a goober. You're a goober. You're a humongous goober. Oh, come on, there we go. Oh, yeah, we're by the skin of our teeth that we survived that. I don't know if I left anything from the last time we were here. Some fabric. Yeah, actually, I'll take that. Picked up the fabric. I can use that to... It's over. Get back here. Yeah, I'll get back here in a second. You have plot armor, whereas I do not. An American Volunteers, where we got the shotgun in the first place. I remember this. Yeah, so the combat is really rigid in some ways, and it's really fluid in others. It has so much potential to be good, like much better than it is. That's a bit of a fumble, and I see why there's you know, at first I was like, man, this is so detailed, the environments are beautiful, you know, what could possibly be wrong with it? The inventory management is fair and challenging, you know. It's like, what could possibly be wrong with it? Combat. It is absolutely the combat. This is where we came from, yes. Okay, that's a detonator. That's kind of concerning. We'll take the pistol rounds. We don't need the trench shovel at this moment. LT, what you got to say? Great work, son. A valiant effort indeed. That's about all you can hope for. Listen carefully, son. I have something to tell you. I've heard your brother is alive. His injuries were cleared, and he was in the last wave sent to Fort Vaux. A few hours ago, we received a message from the fort. The men there require urgent backup. Okay. They're trapped in the basement of the fort with no way out. Your brother was the one who sent the message. We're going to try and take it back. But that fight took the last of our men. So I need you to do something for me. For us. And for your brother. Fort Saint... I don't know if that's supposed to be Michael or Michelle. But I'm going to say Fort St. Michael for the time being. Fort St. Michael rests a few kilometers south of the support trench. It still has multiple garrisons filled with men who are fit to fight. I need you to run a message down to the captain of the fort. We need those men up here as soon as possible. Without them, Fort Vaux will be lost for good, and they will be marching on Paris before winter. One last thing. We've been getting reports of German platoons patrolling the road below. We think they may have flanked around Souville, but it's hard to say. Be wary and keep your guard up. Make haste, Private. The key on the table will unlock the door south of the supply line and take you directly to the road. I'll meet you back at the support trench once the message has been delivered. Good luck, son. Know that you are carrying the fire that will lead us to victory. I love that, carrying the fire. In the Cormac McCarthy novel, which was adapted into a film as well, The Road, that's how the father describes to his son, like being being a good person, being a survivor is carrying the fire. And he said, we're the good guys. We're carrying the fire. I love that. And we were counting on you. All right. Well, that is that. That is that. Indeed. We have got our work cut out for us. We've got our work cut out for us, indeed. If any of you have seen the movie 1917, this is an example. This example for us, or this is an example of what that particular private was tasked with doing. Quite literally running a message between company commanders because they were about to immediately get overran. And now in the film, they were going to launch an attack because they thought that the enemy had retreated, but the enemy had actually dug in, and they were waiting for them to... It was going to be a slaughter, essentially. That movie was filmed in one shot, too, which I think is awesome. But, yeah, we're tasked with an important task here. Very important task, and that is to bring soldiers back. Bring them up from the support trench, or from the farthest south reserve trench, up to the front line. And we're going to get our brother back. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Sounds good. Let us, I'm going to go ahead and use this. I dropped the shotgun off. We'll have to find some ammo for that. Take the road key. Very good. We haven't had shells in a while. I'm going to trade. Well, I don't think we have the ability to trade, do we? No. We are out. We are out. Out of smigarettes. That's alright. We'll go ahead and save, and then we're going to hit the road. Very good. Moving along now. Moving along. Where is this entrance? I guess we just go straight through, don't we? And I bet... what do you have to say? What a battle that was, Andre. Glad to see you here in one piece. I'm heading down to the supply trench to pick up some ammo for us. Lieutenant's orders. Could use some company. What do you say, mate? Alright, sure, why not? I gotta go down there anyways. Oh, it's raining, it's dark. Very, very scary. Thanks for the company. Good luck down there, Andre. If it makes you feel any better, I'd have chosen you for the job, too. I don't know. Is that supposed to make me feel better? I guess we just shoot straight down here. right? I don't know. I don't know. It's up in the air. Oh, we have to worry about rats. Oh, the bastards. They're innumerable. We might end up pulling out our revolver. You know what? I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to go ahead and reload. God, I hate rats. Hopefully. Okay, that's 4 dead. Where is the closest safe house in here? Up there at the workstation? That's too far. Is it? No, you know what? Man, I'm half tempted to run up there before we head out. I might run up there and throw a frag down the rat hole here, because that's insane. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Go all the way up to the left. We need to stick to the leftmost tunnel. Oh, Christ. You know what? To hell with it. We'll just deal with it on our way through. Because I really don't want to get infected before going out into no man's land here. Door's been unlocked with the road keys. It's been discarded. Very good. Off we go. And here we are. What the hell? Okay. Did we pass out? Chapter 2 end. Okay. We'll save. Alright. Hey, we're making progress, which is nice. Oh, here we are, back at home. Box is filled with our father's old stuff. It's supposed to be post-war. I can't remember. Is our grandfather's sword and rifle? The date is November 14th, 1915. No, this is before Verdun. Interesting. It's a little baby, it seems. Little child. I love the jam-packed detail in these little environments. They're beautiful. The piano has stopped playing. It's bizarre. Oh, there it is. Cellar door is locked. It is a nice break from the hostilities or the unpleasantries to have a bit of respite out here. Suppose we'll follow the forest path. What do you say? It's gorgeous out here. Autumn. Back door key? Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think we have a choice but to follow along here. Oh, it's so cozy here. It's like a fairy tale. You know, you'd half expect Snow White to be your neighbor, to be calling and singing songs with the birds. Okay, that doesn't work there. So where is the back door? Are we supposed to go through the front of the house? Perhaps. Perhaps we are. This is our bedroom, right? Yeah, this is Andre and I's, or I'm Andre, this is Pierre and I's room. Stack of cookbooks. Okie dokie. Ah, yes. Very good. Moving right along. Moving right along. Locked from the other side. Strange. Is this the back door? Yes, it is. Very good. Oh, hello. Who are you? Mother. Andre, would you mind giving me a hand? We've left the gardening for too long. I left some tools in the old shack in the woods. Can you go and grab them for me? Of course. Not a problem, Mama. God, they have 2 ponds on their property? Oh, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't jealous. I've always wanted to live on water. I always like lake water. I would like to live on the ocean too, don't get me wrong, but particularly lake water. I've got this very, very romantic idea of a lake house in my head. Kind of spooky too. Ooh. Alfred Hiver, 1840 to 1900, age 60. Alfred Hiver II, 1871 to 1912. Germaine Hiver, 1907 to 1914. Oh, that's our sister, presumably. Did I go too far? Or not far enough? Okie dokie. Well, let's go back and see if we missed a turn along the way somewhere. Oh yeah, we totally did. I don't think we were meant to find that. Maybe we were. Maybe it's just something we could stumble upon. What are these here? Gardening tools. We'll take those. Very well then. Got a feeling that our peaceful life here at home is due to be interrupted. I can't remember when Verdun started exactly. But it makes you think, like, whether or not these quiet memories are actually memories and they're about to be interrupted by artillery fire. Screaming, shouting, panic, paranoia. Thanks, my dear. Let's get this area done before the sun sets. Your aunt is coming in around on Wednesday, and I'd hate for her to see the place in this state. Alright. Thank you. Hey, it's our mom. You should get to bed, too. You've got an early start tomorrow. Alright, time to go to sleep, then. Is it implied that Pierre is the one playing the piano all the time? Alright, off to bed we go. We'll rest for the day. The Trench, complete chapter 2. Yeah, it kind of seems like we're gearing up towards chapter 3, The Road. Devil's Anvil. Very scary. You're all good now, Polu. You took a big fall down the stairs. What would you do without me, huh? I knew we got knocked unconscious. You're running that note down to Fort St. Michael. Should be a straight path down south, but just be on your guard, Polu. They may have flanked around Fort Souville. Before you head out, make sure to stock up on what you need. I'll be here. Best of luck to you, my friend. You know, it seems like we're not going to have access to our friendly trader while we're out on the road. Which I suppose is to be expected, but we're going to make sure... I'm going to take an additional weapon. Actually, I might take the pickaxe instead. Can we buy fabric? Let's go buy a piece of fabric from him. Wait, we can't, can we? Christ almighty. Okay. New morphine stimulants. Oh, wow. Repair kits, raiding clubs. Got all sorts of goodies for us. Nice. Craftsman's kit. Ah. Ah, look at this. Evasion tactics. An official army manual detailing how to increase the effectiveness of the combat roll. Wooden barrels and barriers will also break when we're rolling through them. Works only if held in your inventory. Fresh putties. Okay. Very interesting. So we've got all sorts of goodies now. Gas mask canister. Oh, holy cow. So we can keep the gas mask on us. Okay. Well, we are broke. Broke as a joke right now. And I don't feel comfortable selling a bunch of our stuff off right now. Especially the things that we have currently. So I think we're just going to have to wait there. Yeah, I don't totally feel comfortable selling any of this. Well, you know, if it gets bad, it gets bad. We'll just have to deal with it. It'll be alright. We're tough. We overcome adversity. One bullet at a time. And we have plenty of bullets. We have at least enough bullets for every German on the front line. Twice. Okay, this is trench access. We don't want trench access. We definitely busted our... The passage has been barricaded with wooden boards. They cannot be removed by hand. Okay. We definitely busted our rumpus falling down the stairs there, didn't we? Pistol rounds, very good. Cigarettes, very good. Rifle rounds, awesome. I'll take all the cigarettes that you were willing to give me. I've ran quite low. Warning, Private. Took a tumble down the stairs, did you? Your nose is double the size. Don't scare the Bosch off with that thing. I'd hate to be able to go home early. Sarcasm. You're a runner. Christ, they're sending runners now. Are we that screwed? No matter. Fort St. Michael is all the way down this road. It's a long journey, mate. You know you're getting close when you cross the wooden bridge over that dried out river. Some of the path has been shot to pieces, and trucks are struggling to get through the mud. That's why our supply line has been screwed. You'll probably have to take a few detours. Glad I'm not in your shoes, mate. Good luck, then. Alright. Suppose off we go. I suppose off we go. I don't know exactly where the trench... Is this it? Seems like it. Oh, not the moor. God, I can just smell the mud. I feel like the individuals that survived the Great War never got that clean feeling again. And I just can't imagine. This is an interesting take, though. Cigarettes, very good. It's an interesting take indeed that we're gonna have a little bit of freedom of exploration. It seems. I don't know how much, but it definitely seems like a little bit more than we're used to. Is this expanding out? Nope. This is still the moor. I'm just looking around for goodies, see if there's anything worth merit or mention. Can't go that way. So we are still bound, most definitely. But we do have a little bit more freedom of movement. And instead of following trenches, pre-cut trenches, we're following muddy paths. All sorts of goodies. Look at all these cigarettes we're getting. How joyous is that? I am thrilled. I am thrilled. I am ready to receive the bountiful gifts of my harvest. I love when games have unique currency, like Fallout with its bottle caps, or the cigarettes here. And I don't mean like made up money. That actually kind of drives me nuts. Metro with its military grade ammo, that's a good example. I hate when games do like credit systems, right? Where it's like, oh, you know, you live in the United States in 2027 and this item costs 40 schmeckles. You got to use schmeckles. It's like, what the hell are you talking about, dude? The exchange rate still exists, you know? It's like nothing strange happened. It's never explained in the lore, in any of these games, why they're not... Like, Stalker 2, for example. Why am I using credits and not using, rubles, you know? Please explain, GSC. Please explain to me. It's like, you think that the powers that be would allow... Okay, first and foremost, do you know how much effort it would take to make a new currency system? Right? Especially in the midst of the exclusion zone. You know what? I'm getting off track. I'm getting off track. I was running around because I was trying to find a way to get to this drawer. Because if it needs a small key, then we're going to go back and get a small key for it. Oh, hell. Ooh, cigarettes over there. Cigarettes. Is this... Oh, no, it's not locked. Nice. Just love it. There's an abundant amount of cigarettes. Set a tree on fire. I know this is grounded, much more grounded in reality than some other survival horror titles. But I still don't trust it, and I'm looking out for it to pull some shenanigans on me. Now, I don't know this dev, and I don't know their work outside of this, I don't think. But I don't trust anybody to not pull some shenanigans on me. Where the hell am I going? I can go down or down in the right-hand corner. Let's try that right-hand corner first. What do you say? If we can get over there. We're in the burnt forest. You know, with games like this, you could always... my God, how do we get over there? We tried this once before, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Okay, what we're going to do is go down first. We're going to go down, and then we're going to take the first... Our character's left, but our right on the screen. I'm going to get that cursor out of your way. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're going to take the farm down here. It's giving us a little bit too much reprieve here. I feel like they're definitely going to pull some... Oh, for Christ's sakes. Alright, it's definitely not clear. Passage has been barricaded, cannot be removed by hand. Are they... No, okay. Definitely worth a shot. Definitely worth a shot. Well, I suppose we'll have to be on the lookout for a crowbar out in the wild somewhere. Gun parts, very good. A dead horse or cattle, perhaps. Yeah, it's taking us on over. It's another dead horse. It's sad. Old rusted water pump. The handle is missing. Now, I wonder what the deal is with these water pumps. That's the second one we found. There's another one in the trenches that we found. And both of them were missing handles. Why is that? Why haven't we found a handle? So bizarre to me. I wonder what I wonder if they have like some type of health benefit or stamina benefit or what. This goes down. Yes. The woods. Okay. Every couple steps, I'm gonna... Oh, that's a decapitated horse. See, it looks like somebody did that intentionally. The odds of a horse getting decapitated by gunfire, especially that low on the neck, I don't know, that's It's a low chance. I mean, it could have been shrapnel from artillery, I suppose, or... That just seems intentional. That was a pretty clean cut. Nothing for us here. It's a cabin in the woods. The door won't budge. Lock here is very simple. Alright, we'll be on the lookout. We'll be on the lookout, don't you worry. Another water pump. I wonder if these are going to come in handy for us. Ooh. There's a gas shell hit this structure. Alright, well, we can't do anything here without a lockpick, so we're going to have to skedaddle on. Up in the burnt forest, there's that area where we can go to the right, but it requires us to push that shelf or whatever it happens to be out of the way. Let's go this way. Can't cross the water. God forbid, he'll jump in a foot of muddy water, but God forbid he step in one of these artillery dugouts. Perhaps the lore or the reason for not wanting to jump in those pits is because they're actually 10 foot tall and he'll drown. Or 10 foot deep, rather. 10 feet deep. Okie dokie. Burnt forest once more. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to go up like so. You see what I'm talking about there? There's the there's a crate. We can't push it here like so, but we can push it from the other side. Granted, we can get to it. Let me try this again. Might be a secret. It's letting us move out here. See, it's being tricky, man. I don't like it. That's the only other way I see to go. I mean, outside of continuing through the farm. You know what? To hell with it. Let's continue through the farm. Perhaps the shed will let out there. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, man. They've got us quite literally running around like a chicken with our head cut off. Alright, well, I went back to the moor up here and I was looking for this leftmost passage, but I could not find it. But what I did find instead was this camp. Seems like a WIA Wounded in Action camp, or a casualty collection point. Medic says, hello, friend. Alcohol? Do you have alcohol? I'm running low. I don't. It's okay, I will manage, don't worry. I'm sorry, man, I don't have any meds to give you. If I would have known, I would have kept them. Another water pump with its handle missing here. And just past the wire, I see some goodies glowing on the table. And that frustrates me. Prisoner. Ah, friend, listen here. Yes, I speak your language. I studied in Paris when I was younger. Listen to me. I dropped a photo of mine off the bridge down the road. It means a lot to me. If you happen to pass through this bridge, would you be able to find it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Yeah, sure. Presumably with the item that's up there? Question mark? I'll take the bandage. Very good. Alright, progress feels great. I have no idea what that could be. Even though it's just a tad bit of progress, isn't it? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I didn't know it was a POW camp. Sure is. What do you have to say? This is the prisoner camp. We're in the middle of shifting them down to Verdun. The Boche have been shelling this entire road, from the front all the way down to the city. If only they knew what they were actually hitting. Idiots. Well. Unfortunately for us, we are back where we began. Stuck. Stuck like Chuck. I'm gonna get us right. Don't you worry. See, I don't know how to get around these structures in order to push the things out of the way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just goofy. Clearly. Because that was a pretty cut and dry way to get down here. I just got excited and went through to the woods last time. Something tells me we're getting closer to enemy turf. Yeah, there's definitely a casualty collection point here. That's not good. Anytime you start seeing wounded or dead, you're probably close to a larger group, larger body. Riverside, interesting. Just gotta look around, see what we can see. There's still a whole hell of a lot of, freedom of exploration and also just figuring it out. Honestly, I'm kind of here for the lack of combat for a little bit. I thought I saw a grave. The gravestone has been worn down with age. It's impossible to read. Okay, that sucks. I was hoping we'd get a date, and perhaps we could use that date for that combination lock at the church. Ooh, more gun parts? Hell yeah. Just getting free stuff out here. I think that's what I like so much. All sorts of goodies. I love free things. What do we got here? Ooh. Strange. Gunpowder A. We'll take that. And cigarettes, always good. Pistol rounds, always good. Are we about to get into a fight? Oh, we have a map of the road. Very good. Awesome. Thank God. Alright, and we still can't get through this. Cannot be removed by hand. I wish we could just beat him down, but it doesn't. Oh, this looks awful. Okay. This is really, really tight. Really tight indeed. Okay. Well, for the time being, let us keep moving south, and every once in a while we can shoot off through one of these. Yeah, see, it seems like we can get here. We have to figure out how to push that, and here as well. Currently, we have no means of getting, gaining access to those shelves that block our way. From here, let's get out of Riverside, hit the river, and then we'll try to move to the east first. We'll try to branch as much as possible. There's going to be a whole hell of a lot of branching, backtracking, and whatnot in this section. We'll go ahead and swap back to our pistol and keep it on hand. Here we go. Alright, seems like there are multiple passages here. Might be a man-made structure here. Next to the bridge, it seems. Might be like a tunnel or... Oh hell, we're getting shelled. That's not good. It's not letting us... There's something over there. Very good. Okay. Bizarre. Alright, rather, we're gonna cross the bridge and take a right and see if how far we can go this way. You can't walk through there at all. I find that so bizarre. We're very, it seems very open, but we're very contained. Now, what is here? A stove with cigarettes in it. Of course, that's where everyone hides their cigarettes, didn't you know? Can we remove them from the other side? No. We just can't remove the boards whatsoever. We need to be on the lookout for a pry bar or a crowbar or something along those lines. A key and a code. Or a lockpick, excuse me. Which I guess is a key in most schools of thought. Continuing on south, this is Wasteland. Now this is probably where we get into enemy territory, huh? Okay, the structure is blacked out on our map. I hate being confined, man. I feel real stuck right now. Ooh, some gun parts. They're buttering us up, and I would love to know why. These are broken artillery cannons. Interesting. This is a new truck. An abandoned truck. Now, why is it sitting abandoned? Is that a missing... Ooh, that's a Frenchman. Interesting. Okay, I thought that was a German for a second. You almost got shot, my friend. You almost got shot. There's a fort here. It looks like a collapsed fort of sorts. This is Fort St. Michael. Just like that. That's easy. Best not to dawdle out here, Private. Last shelling was just a few hours ago, and they hit us with gas, too. We've not even had time to clean up. The main entrance was set alight. Now the reserves are stuck inside the fort. To make matters worse, the last batch of extinguishers we had were blown into 1,000 pieces. This war has just been one disaster after another. Anyway, like I said, best not to stick around out here. I'd say there'll be another round today. Okay. Good to know, good to know. It's crazy to think that our brother that we've been trying to reach this entire game is just beyond. Oh, holy hell. It's just beyond this fire up ahead. Picked up the bandage. Very good. I'm gonna creep through here and see what I can see. Got a map as well. Very good. Alright, not too large of a structure. This is definitely going to be some endgame stuff, I believe. Can't say for certain now, but we'll see. Ooh. Bloodstained memo. Surely the day that God has given has better uses than to kill. 2858. Very good. That sounds like a message for me. Sounds like a message for me to go back to the church. 2858. 2858. 2858. We'll talk to this guy over here and loot the rest of Fort St. Michael, and then we shall head out. Chemical fluid. Okay. That sucks. I'm gonna drop this onto the ground. Very good. Give me the chem fluid. And then we'll combine these two together And clear up another inventory space. Told you we'd get meds on the road, no problem. Oh, look, and we have goodies here. Wish I would have known that before I threw away that gunpowder. We have horrible luck with that. I hate all these spaces, too. Why do we have so many spaces in our inventory? That seems like a strange thing to do. No matter. I'm going to take this. I'm going to combine these two together. And then I'm going to put one of these in here for safekeeping for later. Yeah, that'll be alright. Alright, any other goodies for us here? Pistol rounds? No. Yes. Okay. I'd be furious if we got into a gunfight and I found out that I had dropped off all of my pistol rounds and I only had one left. we'd be in for a bad day. Don't mind him, he's just pretending to be mad, just looking for a ticket home. Okay. I won't mind him then. No fuel for me. How about this? Okay. No fuel. Seems like there are other goodies down here that we missed. Oh, there were indeed. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Wait. Oh, it's taken up a slot. God bless it. Hold on. Let's dump these off. There we go. Instead of discarding everything, I've just been indiscriminately throwing things away. Alright, we searched the rest of this. Let's get the hell out of here. I can feel the heat. The lighting definitely does wonders for the game. Alright, Fort St. Michael. This place is destroyed, to put it lightly. How do we get past this fence here? It's got to be a there's got to be a door on the interior that'll let us through. Indeed. All right, off we go again. Back into the muck and the rain. We're doing all this in a gas mask too. We're probably suffocating. Wasteland. All right, let's try to go to the east first. Make our way through. I love a straight shot. It's pretty... Oh, perhaps not. No, we're gonna have to go up and cross in front of that fence somewhere. Somewhere, definitely. I have no idea where. Every environment is so maze-like. Ah, yes, but of course. How the hell do we get this out of the way? It's becoming rather frustrating that everything is blocked off. Instead of, ooh, cigarettes. Instead of locked doors, you know, locked behind various keys, they're all locked behind crates and shelving units. We'll push forward here. Where does this take us? End of the road. Quite literally. Take the pistol rounds. Try to keep stocked on everything that we can. Is that a quart? What is that? An old rusted water pump. The handle's missing. I don't know what I thought that was at first. I thought it was a corpse in some type of strange pose. I am like almost desperately pleading for more horror elements to be seen. What does this do? Oh, the first of many, hopefully. A crystal, very good. Now, what are we going to do with that? I'm going to sell it. I'm going to sell it for big money. I'm going to sell it for so many cigarettes. There's corpses in the pool of water up there. The artillery crater. Black and charred. More cigarettes? Ah, is this where we're to go? I see, but I want to explore before I go through there. I would love another save as well. I feel like we've been at this forever. Interesting. Okay. This village has definitely been shelled to pieces. Here we are knee-deep in mud, crawling around in some family's pond. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say it was ours. Where are we now? Settlement. It's quite the bizarre area. Wonder if we can push this out of the... Oh, yeah, we can. Ah, sneaky. Sneaky indeed. Now, what lies below the earth here? Seems like a sapper's den. It's definitely French. Interesting. Secret passageway. Why is it sealed off, I wonder? The trench tool. Very cool. Can't pick it up. Okay. To hell with it. Let's get rid of these. Very good. Trench tool. Very well. Very well then. And some cigarettes and a repair kit. Okay, hold on. Wait, we can use this. We can repair our raiding club. Awesome. Nice. That's a nice little secret to find. Hit another checkpoint. Very good. Alright. I wonder how many something is blocking the door. Are you kidding me? It's gonna make us fight, isn't it? What the hell do you mean something is blocking the other door? Or blocking the door from the other side? Okay, what the hell are we supposed to do? Go back down? Perhaps? See something shining in the distance here. I can hear people scuffling up ahead. Or up above, excuse me. I need to get my head in the game here. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place, gang. Go back up, I guess. Oh. Ah, here we are. I knew it wouldn't last forever. Our quiet peace. God. Alright. We're okay. We're okay. No, we took a bit of a beating. I suppose it's gonna be yeah, it's just crawling now. Crawling with the Germans. That's alright. Good thing we've upgraded our pistol so much. It's better to kill these guys than to not. If I would have known that this was gonna be a problem, I can't say that I would have gone through. I suppose they were going to show up sooner or later. Just, I hope that wasn't the trigger. Let's get the hell out of here, though. We need to get back through that other house. Definitely had someone else is moving around for sure. It's a raider, too. Great. probably take him out stealthily if I'm careful. Oh, Christ. Gotta be real smart. Real smart, real stealthy. Just gotta inch our way up behind him. Very slowly, very slow. You know what? No, we don't. We don't have to do that. Because death makes more rats. And we've already killed 4. I think it was 4. 3 minimum. So if he wants some, he can come get some. But for the time being, consider it his lucky day. Alright, let's go through this. Whatever the hell lies beyond this door. Where does this go? Oh, very good. Gun parts? Awesome, possum, man. You're doing great. Let's get some upgrades going. What do you say? We can upgrade our firepower even further. Very good. How about our pistol? Because we tend to use that more often. Yeah, we can definitely upgrade the firepower. Hell yeah. Okay, so let's put 1. That costs 2. Let's put 1 in firepower. And let's put 1 in firepower here. That costs 2. Should we up the capacity or up the fire rate? Or up the fire rate here. Alright, very good. Very good. Very good. That makes me very happy. And we have got 68. You see here, 68 of these cigarettes, which is fantastic. Thank you, friend. I'm going to record our progress, and I think I'm going to let you folks go. This has definitely been a good playthrough. We have gotten much farther than anticipated. I'm going to put... Oh, we can sell some stuff, too. Let us get rid of this crystal. Take that off my hands, please. Very good, very good. Ah, we can't sell the trench club because it is a mission item. Look at that. The trench tool. I bet we can pry boards with it. So what we're going to do is just that. Let's go pry some boards real quick. No, I'm so glad that there is a secret little study here for us. Quite literally a study. It's a library. This SOB, I'm going to let him go. We're going to go through here. Is this a sniper's mask? I believe this is meant to be a mask worn by German snipers. You can see here, this looks like an ear, cheekbone, perhaps. And this would be an eye hole, and this would be an eye hole. There's a character in Boardwalk Empire, which I have not watched all of. His name's Richard Harrow, and he was a veteran of World War I, and he talks about the sniper masks that they would wear. These would protect them from shrapnel and also keep their face kind of obscured. You know, sniping, being a marksman, all that fun stuff, it's all about concealment and, you know, being unnoticeable and recognizable. And it's grown a lot over the years, you know, over the decades, but I'm fairly certain that's what that is. If I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will call me out on it. But I think that is what that is. I'm fairly confident. And here we go again. I guess we're gonna have to put this guy in the dirt. Oh yeah. Send him to whatever god he believes in. Now, hopefully... Ooh. I'll take a grenade. Oh, no. Now, God. See, there's the bit of me that wants to leave him be, and then there's the... Yes, I see that. Okay, what are you showing me? Oh, wow. No. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I deserve that. Okay, whatever. The vision change kind of screwed me up. This is the end of the road. There's no going through here. Okay. Yeah, that vision change definitely caused me a little bit of problem. Little problem. Allegedly, there's a door up here. I have no idea how to get to it. Oh, we can use the E tool to remove the... Very good. Okay, now I see. So the game, it didn't even start yet. It hadn't even started. The road, we had barely seen any of it because of that. Hell yeah. I'll remove some boards for sure. I'll be tearing all the boards off. Cigarettes. Collecting cigarettes. Tearing boards. Tearing boards off the walls. Off the barricaded structures. Ooh. Ooh, we can bring that alcohol back to our friend. Medic. I hate those guys. They do a number on me, man. They do a number on me for sure. Who else is down here? It's a wine cellar of sorts. It looks like a... I know it's not blood. But it looks like there's a ton of blood down here. Inventory is full. Can't pick it up. Okay. That's fine. That's a pretty hardcore crest on that door. So we have the rooster, the lion, or that's a horse for sure. That's a horse. And then you can see the legs are bent. Legs are bent funny, and then the head's here. Elongated neck, and then a skull. Okay. A rusted lock. We do not have the items in which you seek. That's okay. Let's get the hell out of here. It's getting spooky down there. Alright, we just got to remember, if we find baby keys, we have to find 3 of them, and the baby keys go down below. What was that number we needed to remember? 289... 2898... 2598... 2595... We'll figure it out. Oh, holy hell. Ooh, who are you? Oh, my God. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. No good. No good, gang. That's bad. Seems like seems like we're dealing with special forces now. No good. No good at all. So I don't know how their butt stroke is replaced with a bayonet swipe, and I think these guys are wearing the sniper masks that we just talked about. I think they've got the spooky masks on, which is not good for us in any way, shape, or form. It seems like they're a little bit tougher too. I'll be walking with my pistol out, drawn and ready. Alright, we gotta get through here. Continue on, and then we're gonna go up and to the right, to the east. Yes, past the river first. Past the river to the east. Ooh. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, they're in a dogfight. I read something recently. It said that, oh, that's a Frenchman. You almost got shot, pal. You almost got shot. We were patching up some of the craters up at the farm until we were ambushed. Only got halfway through the job. Be careful up there, mate. Okay. That most casualties that came from aerial combat in the Great War came from pilots shooting each other with pistols. Now that might seem unreal, because it is a little unreal. But that's the truth. Gun parts, very good. That is the God's honest truth there. I just imagine, you know, these pilots 10,000, 8,000 feet above the ground in these biplanes, totally exposed to the elements, mind you. You know, engaging each other with handguns while flying planes above active combat zones. It must have just been, I guess you just had to have been there, huh? Off to the riverside. Hopefully it's pretty clean. Clean so far. Now, our push back up north is gonna suck, I fear. We got our rumpus kicked by one of those guys. He dropped us to half health like it was nothing. Oh, here's one. Oh yeah, it's definitely a sniper. You can see the mask. Ooh. Okay, so they have a charge animation too. That's insane. I don't like them so much. I guess it's not that I don't like them. It's like the trench raider. You know, the coolest enemies are usually the hardest to kill. Yeah, the true trench raider that's wearing plate armor and carrying an axe. He's concerning. Fabric. No, we're gonna leave that behind. Now, I'll need it down the road, but currently, I do not... Oh, the swamp. Yes, very good. My favorite. I wonder what type of enemy they're going to throw at us here. We did upgrade both of our weapon systems, though, so we're pretty A-okay. Now, the presence of this machine gun leads me to believe that we're going to have a bit of a stand here. So we're going to go make sure we have access to that. We do indeed. Is it loaded? It is. It only has 29 rounds in it, though, but that's all I need. I think that's an... It is. I thought those were shooters. Oh, Christ. Oh, God. Combat roll. Come on, Andre. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Struggle bus, man. Struggle bus indeed. Alright. Killed several. That's good. That's all that matters. We can always replace our ammo. It's not that big of a deal. The game's pretty apt to replace it for us. What is this? Okay, and then the rest of it can, I guess, come with us. We'll drop it if we don't need it, right? Or drop it off at a red crate, preferably. But the odds of us getting to one of those are slim. Slim indeed. You know, I'm enjoying this game. Before I say what I say, I want it to be known that I am enjoying this game, and I like it quite a lot. It is a little light. Now, I know the First World War was horrific. Obviously, I wasn't around for that. I think that goes without saying, but, you know, I've read and studied enough about this conflict to understand how horrific it was. And I try to, you know, envision scale. Scale is something... okay, I'm going to hide in here and we're going to talk for a second. Scale is something that is extremely difficult to comprehend for the average human. It is for me, it is for just about everybody I've ever met in my entire life. I've actually never met somebody who could comprehend scale on a level that like comprehend what millions of people look like and feel like, right? Or like, I don't think it's possible. I just don't think, no matter how empathetic you are, I don't think human beings have the ability to comprehend that many people. I mean, we can't maintain friendships with more than 50 people, like actual in-depth friendships, you know. So when you look at let's use the Holocaust for example, right? And I right now the Holocaust is fresh in my brain. My wife's been studying it. You have 6 million individuals, right? 6 million individuals that have been systematically eliminated. Now, when you say 6 million Jewish people were killed in the Holocaust, right? I say 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, approximately. You go, that's a huge number. That's insane, you know? But you can't comprehend 6 million people. But if I told you a story about a woman named Maria killed in the Holocaust, and I give you intimate details about her life, then you can understand that one person, right? Does that make sense? It's like an ASPCA commercial versus, you know, the statistic that, I don't know, 100 million dogs are put down yearly or something crazy like that, you know? It's the same concept, right? So when you look at the millions of deaths in World War One, it is still, well, no, I think World War Two surpassed it as the deadliest and bloodiest conflict in history. But World War One being the turn of the century, the invention of all these new ornaments, you know, just the human innovation in defense, right? We will stop at nothing to develop new ways to maim and kill each other. Human ingenuity is inherently, it all seems to lead back to violence in some way, shape, or form. All right, talked about that quite enough. Let's get on with it. Ooh, there's a big boy in the trench. Oh, we're in the bog. Excuse me. We're past the swamp. We're in the bog now. What's the difference? Do you guys know the difference between a bog and a swamp? Oh, for Christ's sake, that's scary. That is very, very scary. Very, very scary. They put us in a trench with the bull. Put us in the china shop with the bull and said, hey, figure it out. No, I don't know exactly what the difference between a bog and a swamp is. I feel like a bog doesn't have to be a swamp. Oh, Christ. Oh, wow. He's quick with it. I'm going to try to beat him to death so he doesn't call us buddies. Yeah, okay, we got it. Oh, yes. We cannot sprint in the muddy water, mind you. I hate when I accidentally transition to my walk. My nice trot. My slow trot. Where are we now? Moras. Okay. Just a big open muddy field. No man's land, truly. Do you see that glimmering? Inventory is full, can't pick it up. I beg to differ. Pick it up. Pick up the crystal. Very good. Very good indeed, Frenchman. Very good indeed. Oh, Christ almighty. Did I say I wish this is... Oh, yeah, so all those statistics and all that, God, I'm all over the place today. Those statistics, the reason I bring that up is because, the war is horrifying, but if you're not showing us, this is a survival horror title. For you to create a survival horror experience, especially if you want to, harp on the horror aspects, this is more... this is harping a little bit more on the survival and the action elements of survival horror. You could definitely lean heavier into the horror elements if you decide to pursue a separate project. Let's go to the camp first. I think in the camp we have the church, right? And we can give him alcohol, which I... Hello, friend. Alcohol? Do you have alcohol? Yes. Thank you, my friend. He left. Okay, that's bizarre. What do you leave behind? Surgical kit. Now what do we use this for? Surgical tools granted to combat medics increases effectiveness of healing items and automatically recovers up to 25% of your base health when not in combat. Only works if held in inventory. Oh, wow. Sweet. Okay, that's pretty cool. I love that. That's great for us. I like to try to help as much as possible. Especially if we're not putting ourselves out. And we can find that other piece of alcohol, or that other bottle of alcohol out there, no problem. I'm going to try 2892. 2895. 2898. Alright, 2598. 2928. Christ, I'm so sorry. 2858. There it is. Good deal. I had all those numbers stuck in my brain. Thank God for remembering. Ooh, the old axe, very scary. Now here, oh man. Hold on, is that a combat instrument? There's nothing in there. Animal carcasses of some kind, probably cattle. They're starting to rot and the smell is overpowering. The beast is hungry. I suppose this is supposed to be symbolic in some way. What if we go up and around first? Checkpoint reached. Perhaps not. Perhaps we go back down this way. Hell, I don't want to get rid of the club. I can buy another club. Okay. I don't like that you can't drop items on the ground. Take the old axe. Okay. And we're going to put that in the 3 slot. Alright. Look at this chopper. Hell yeah. We're the trench raider now, baby. Alright, off we go. Now, where does this take us? We're in someone's house. We're in a lodge. Interesting. What is this? Chemical fluid? No, there's a German over there. That's strange. I wonder if we're going to get into a bit of a scuffle. Get into a bit of a scuffle, indeed. Good to know that this is here, though. Picked up the chemical fluid, which we'll immediately throw in here for safekeeping. Cigarettes. I'm gonna go talk to this German guy, see what he's doing down here. What the hell are you doing down here? He's not responding. Probably doesn't speak French. Okay, but we're just cool with him, right? Okay, I'm gonna trust your word for it, Paul. You, however the hell you say. I don't know. I don't know. Go through here. Dead cattle. You can see the skull. Stable access. Why would we want to be in the stables? See the exposed skull of the cattle. It's very scary. Very scary indeed. It's a pile of dead horses, it seems. It's really grim. Really, really grim. Right next to the POW camp. Just imagine the smell here is so unbelievably overpowering. More cigarettes. Okay. Interesting. Where's this taking us? This is looping us back around. Let's go. We'll stop back there. No worries. But I want to see what else is here before we go on. What's this? The silver ring, empty. Is there going to be a magic element in this? Or is this supposed to be like a signet ring? I wouldn't put I'm not putting anything past the game. I don't, I have no expectations. I came into this expecting World War I survival horror. I knew it was a little bit more grounded, but I would not be surprised if they decided to scrap that midway through. It would not be the first time a game has scrapped its plot halfway through. Or, totally gone batty. Wait, what? It's shut. There's no going through this way. Okay. How about here? No, this is like a broken ladder or something. Okay. Off we go. The weapons of war firing away. Back onto the cottage, it seems. Okay. Now, where are we before I do this? Is this letting us into the cottage? Is this the cottage? No. Surely not. What the hell is it? Road storage. Hell yeah, road storage, baby. Shotgun shells. My god, are shotgun shells hard to find. We still haven't found gunpowder C at all in any quantity to be able to make shotgun shells either. So that's that. Okie dokie. Alright, let's go down here to the cottage. I'm gonna go ahead and save and get situated. Alright, let me in. Hello! Hi. Knew I'd see you around. Of course, I can't stay away. Oh, we can finally buy gunpowder C. Mix with more gun... Okay, so I have to mix 2 gunpowder Cs to make gunpowder D and then add chemical fluid. That's annoying. That's really annoying. German manufactured semi-automatic pistol, fast rate of fire, has excellent penetration. Ooh. 75 for that? Ooh. Oh my god. We could go ahead and upgrade. Oh man, So, let's... Hold on. Let's sell our... I have a silver ring with an empty sphere. We can sell it. Why can we sell it? I feel like that's going to be important. We can't sell the surgical kit. Are you kidding me? Alright, so let's think here. What's going to be helpful to us? What's going to be helpful in the long run? Having more stamina and having more health is always important. These guys have full inventories now. They're back up, so we can kind of indiscriminately get this stuff. Having extra... Man. See, a larger bag would be fantastic, but having a dedicated spot for the mask would rock. You know what? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait, and we'll sleep on it, and next time we come back, we'll make a decision. So I'm gonna save here. All right, very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna cut it here. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We have more content on the way as always. Something for everybody, no doubt. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, games you want me to play, videos you want me to make, please let me know down below in the comment section. The comment section is the best way to get a hold of me. I read every comment personally. If you want to play Conscript Director's Cut for yourself, that link will also be in the description. And remember to mind the gap, stalkers. Mind the gap. And have a good one.